Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning. Hey guys, it's Adam here. On today's adventure, we're going back here to Japan. It specifically says Osaka, and yeah, we're flying to Tokyo. However, we may actually end up in Osaka. In fact, I think we will. This is going to be not your traditional Japan adventure that I've done in the past, because we're actually going to a lot of different places. You're going to see some familiar faces and a lot of cool stuff. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, we're all checked in. I've dropped my bag off. Look, a camera crew that isn't me. That's nice. Anyway, so we're going to go off and hit up that clear lane and get on to Japan. No problems. And now we're going to head over to the club lounge, the good club lounge, and wait. I am officially back in Japan. So it's been a minute. I'm exhausted. Now you'll notice in the footage here that I'm like walking off the plane. So interestingly, we landed an hour early, so our gate wasn't ready to go. So what they ended up deciding to do was park us in a remote area and then pick us up with a bus and then take us straight to the terminal. And then I went through first security, customs, and all that sort of stuff, which I've cleared successfully. Which, by the way, do the QR code thing. You can still do the paper version, but QR code way more efficient. All right, mission accomplished. When you come out of security and customs, it will look, you know, like that. I'm also exhausted because I did not sleep at all on the flight. Did have some food though. I'll show it here. It was okay. I don't even remember what it was. I'm tired. Did I mention that? Also, we need to hit the train and head out to Yokohama. So in order to do that, you can buy train tickets. If you have the Suica or Ikoka or Passmo card, you can also reload those. I will show you mine right here. Ikoka specifically, in the Dreamcast case. Did I mention that I'm tired? Supposedly you can get these again now, but for a little bit there you couldn't. Ohayo gozaimasu. It is day 3, technically, here in Japan, even though barely anything has happened. We are back in Yokohama. Yes, I'm at Hotel LiveMax, but interestingly, a different Hotel LiveMax, because I screwed up and booked the wrong hotel. Now, hilariously, somebody else is staying in that hotel, the one we usually go to. Doesn't matter, you'll see them later. But for now, I need sustenance. I slept for like 13 hours. My tactic typically is to try and avoid jet lag as much as possible. So, you know, when I get here, I finally got to the hotel around like 8 p.m., and I was just done. So I went to bed, and I knew I'd wake up at like 1 in the morning. I did. So I took a melatonin, and it knocked me out. And I woke up again at like 7 a.m. Truck's keeping things clean. And so I slept for like 13 hours. So I'm all right, but we need coffee and sustenance. Got a few snacks and things out of Family Mart. It's kind of interesting. I don't speak Japanese, but I've got transactional Japanese, and it does tend to kind of resurge when I need it at the counter. You know, oh, I don't need a bag, deju desu, you know, etc., etc. So that's always nice. Now, I'm going to consume this stuff because I feel very dehydrated. I lack caffeine. I lack nutrition. I have a headache. You know, the fun side part of jet lag. So here's what we got. We got some Tropicana juices. These are really good. Just a lot of vitamin C and nutrition and things I need, which is probably because, you know, the headache. 2 cans of coffee, which are inevitable, and then of course a big vitamin C thing. I love these things. They're awesome, and they're good for you. So I forgot body spray, and this is the only one that I can find is Axe body spray, and I'm told this is the type of scent that every 12-year-old wears, but this is it. At some point I'm gonna get one of these. These are like sweet purple potatoes, and they're kind of cooked over these hot stones. It is hard to put into words how good these things smell. Is this like shark repellent for men? That's interesting. See, that's cool when you see an American brand like that, but it's only made here. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that in the States, and guaranteed it's better here. Another perfect example. Hershey's brand chocolate pudding cups. You cannot tell me that doesn't look infinitely better than at home. I'm now back at Yokohama Station. This area might look kind of familiar. We got some of these restaurants downstairs. There's an Indian place up there. Oh, and yeah, Sunshine's back. Yeah, no, I really can't, man. You were stalking me on the entire flight.
Yeah, it's, you kind of, no, you were stalking me, right?
No, like, as I'm flying, I look out the window and you just would not go away. Like, in all seriousness, the way we flew that route, the sun was just outside the entire, like, 13 hours.
Yeah, 13-hour flight, and you 15 hours of time shifts. So.
Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, what are we gonna eat? Did we make a decision yet?
Coffee, caffeine.
Yeah, that we've done a lot of. Yes. Yeah. All right, so we are down at Seal, which is in that basement we were showing you before, and you picked Korean food.
Yeah, I mean they have a variety of things down here. But anything that isn't Japanese.
Yeah, he just didn't want Japanese food for some reason. You know, it's only been a day, and he's already tired of it. No, what'd you end up getting for real?
I think it's bibimbap.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. I thought bibimbap was the kind of like Korean sushi.
I'm no expert on Korean food.
That was all I could read on the menu,
Yeah.
and I didn't figure out how to translate it.
Yeah. We just wanted sustenance. I got what looks like cheese rice egg. It smells intensely of cheese. I cannot undersell this. I just feel like cheese is being cooked in my nose. But either way, whatever, let's go. How was your Korean food?
It was pretty good. I still can't get over the raw egg thing. It's just not I'm just not a big fan of eggs. But it was good.
I liked my egg, my kimchi rice, and my block of cheese, which is basically what that was. It was sustenance.
Yeah, I didn't have that much cheese.
Yeah, he's got lactose intolerance problems. So sun shines up in the bathroom. We are now at Sagamiono, and while I wait for him, a little dehydrated, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is a grape juice that uses muscat grapes as well as white grapes, and then this is Coca-Cola brand Georgia coffee. I do this in honor of the late great Jimmy Carter, who at the time I record this passed away today. Yes, that's how old this video is. So we have an example of why I never eat pizza in Japan. Crab pizza that looks frozen. And here, if you'll notice, they actually have a woman apologizing for their pizza, and that's the grave of pizza. Look, I know I'm a pizza snob. I get that. I love Japan, but truly, even if you aren't a pizza snob, you're not gonna like the pizza here. So we are now in Sagamiono. There's sunshine. Oh, and then there's this guy who decided to buy a micro machine as a car. This is the natural fitting place of my head. Look at this. I am not, like, this is actually where it fits. In order to, kind of like this, I have to bend my knees. Like, ridiculously. Why would you buy a toy as a car? What is wrong with you? Explain yourself.
It's cool. So RDTT is like Tony Stark. I'm basically Tony Stark of Japan.
You're very small, Tony Stark.
Yeah, you're like baby Tony Stark. This is not for humans. Especially not fat ones like us. Except for this guy. You're too tall, though.
Yeah, no, there's still like some sacrifices had to be made.
Dude.
I mean,
we're gonna be driving around this thing all day.
The things we do for hard offs.
Hard offs, man.
I would say, you know, optimistic 6 stores. I hope there's Zest hard off Sir Guys in this area, like within 20 minutes of each other. So I hit probably Sir Guy first, and hit hard off Churinkon, Tuscaloosa's a hard off where I met you. Then from there on, it's whatever the closest hard off is with the hard off app.
Yeah, and after that, we're all going to the hospital. Yeah, look, my boys representing United. They're taking you all over. See, yeah, it's all advertisements for Guam. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, we might be going there. Spoiler. So for those interested in flying and eating lore and origin stories, Joseph, the Hard Off Destroyer, and I met right here in this spot when I was walking along to this hard off, and out of nowhere, it's Adam Koralik. He didn't know my name, but what a big fan. Anyway, so we came over here. He's like, "Oh, I just jumped out of my wife's car." Like, what exactly did you say?
Look at the bearded guy, bearded Gaijin over there. It's Adam Koralik. And I just jumped out. You know, my wife, I didn't know where she went. She drove off. I didn't care. All I cared was I saw Adam. I'm like, I must say hi.
He was, like I said, he was such a big fan, he didn't know how to pronounce my name.
Yeah.
It's only at the beginning of every single video I've ever put out in 15 years. Anyway, we're here again. We're gonna go buy stuff. Sunshine's here now, too. Were you enthralled by this origin story?
So enthralled, I said.
That was good. That took me a second. Joseph, thank you for your shopping. You're welcome. So we're at another hard off. We've been driving in this thing. My neck is nearly broken. Okay, you don't understand. Joseph drives a toy car. It's not even a real car. It's not meant for human beings to be in, unless you are 3 feet tall. Dave would probably do well in there, but the rest of us, not so much. How are you enjoying your front seat? With your knees at your face.
Directly on my chest.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. This guy needs a better car. And he almost just killed a guy. He was reversing. Remember the guy?
Yeah, but I thought you were joking.
Why would I joke about that?
Because you're Adam Koralik.
Still doesn't know my name after all this time. So you guys will never believe this because we never go here, but we're at Kura Sushi. Yes, he's gonna eat sushi.
I like sushi.
This guy makes no sense. Anywhere you go, he's just like, I don't want that, except for the thing. Like, when we're in the States, all he wants is Japanese food. When we're in Japan, all he wants is American food.
I had my moments, alright? You can't judge me on all my, McDonald's.
I can judge you on a lot. Like your car. Anyway, are you excited for sushi?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I am quick.
We all need coffee. I'm just going to be real. So if you're unfamiliar, this is conveyor belt sushi. We actually got a really good spot. We got the #1 spot, so stuff comes out quickly here. Granted, this is all empty. I grabbed some sushi already, and you can just order with the tablet there, which you can actually switch to English, and then stuff will show up here on the top. You guys have probably seen the routine. You like Kura Sushi, don't you?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good. It's not like legendary sushi, but it's good.
Cheap, it's good.
Cheap and good. Like a... All right, we are at the next game store. This is a place called Zest. And don't be dissuaded by all the stupid anime stuff on the side. They actually have real content here, like video games. You've never been here before. They have porn too. Yes, that's what he's excited about. But... Oh, good. That's good. They've separated all the worthless anime garbage, and now we can go to real games. And for those who are like, I love anime, I don't give a f***. So we're leaving Zest. Sunshine's in there getting stuff. We decided as a group to go upstairs and check out that adult section. It ain't playing up there, man. Like, it's the whole floor. Obviously, I did not show you any of this, and trust me when I say I could not. Like, it's everywhere.
You can tell what their priorities are.
Yeah, the upstairs section for adults is definitely
way more vast,
way more intricate and detailed, and let's say demonstratory. They have videos playing, like not even teasers, like just this is two people hooking up. It was kind of cool. Last store of the night, another Zest.
Yeah.
I don't know about their adult selections just yet. This guy does.
No, I do not know exactly how much they have.
Not exactly. He has a vague idea. For those interested in their flying and eating lore and all that, this store is where the infamous meat desk incident occurred. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in Japanese, if you want to see something behind a glass case, the phrase that you say is "mitimo ii desu ka?" And it basically means like, "Can I see this?" And I taught him this. He walks up to the counter and he says,
Meat desk.
he just struggled, and then the girl behind the counter was like, "Nani?" Which is like, what? And I just went like this. Gomennasai. Mitemo ii desu ka? She broke out into laughter, then caught herself, and took her over. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And it's like his expression now. It's just what he's known for.
Let's go meat desk.
Yeah, let's go meat desk something. Which he uses to say, let's go look for something, but I interpret that as, let's go fail at something. Ohayo gozaimasu. It is day 4, I think. Probably stop with the days at this point. They'll just be down at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so today is New Year's Eve, which of course is going to be very out of date by the time this video's out, but that's not that big of a deal. Sunshine's not feeling well. He's a tad under the weather. Apparently he has a cold or something, so you may not see much of him today, if you see him at all. Which kind of throws a hamper in my plans, because here's all the things I must deal with. 1, it's New Year's Eve, so kind of everything's shut off anyway. Not a whole lot of options. 2, he's out of commission. 3, I have to check out of my hotel and check into another hotel, which is the original one I wanted to go to, which means there's that gap where you check out from like 10:30, you can't check in till like 3 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna basically have to go to like Yokohama station and kill some time. It kind of sucks, feels like a waste of a day, but there's just nothing I can really do about it. But in the meantime, I still have the hotel for a couple more hours, and I'm a little hungry. So we're gonna stop here. Maruetsu Petite, it's a grocery store. We're just gonna grab some, quick hand foods and a couple of drinks and stuff for the day. All right, I got some snacky things, a little breakfast. I also got this. This is just a latte type of coffee. But the key is that it's hot. It's actually warm. They keep them in these like little mini ovens, kind of on display. You can do that in either grocery stores or convenience stores or convenies. It's very nice. And so I'm going to enjoy this because I haven't had any caffeine yet. I feel surprisingly good, which means something bad's gonna happen. All right, breakfast of champions. I've got a beef and rice dish. This is a butter soy sauce salmon onigiri. So it's basically like a ball of rice and there's like meat in the middle. And then I have one of these essentials things, the Tropicana ones. This one's pineapple specifically. And then one of these lemon CC deals, just in case, because, you know, if Sunshine got sick, I was around him in that stupid little car of Joseph's. There's a very high possibility I might have caught something, which would suck. Which, by the way, Joseph, my spine is killing me. Thanks for that. Seriously, that car is built for, like, children. Why? Why, Joseph? Why would you do this?
Because it's cool. Unlike you. Actually, I got it just to piss you off.
So I had to kill some time, so I went to the American Embassy called Starbucks. In Japan, they always have fancy little drinks. This is the thing they're doing this month, the Royal Earl Grey Banquet Frappuccino. I had one. Dude, I swear to you, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It was awesome. Okay, so out of nowhere, my boy Brett, who's right here and he's off camera because he doesn't do the camera thing, he surprised me. He said he wanted to hang out for a bit, and since Sunshine's sick, that's fine. We're gonna stop here. This is Korean food because I guess I'm avoiding Japanese food on this trip for some reason. Kambe, I think is what it's called. And yeah, whatever, I'm hungry, let's do it. So what I had was pretty good. I don't really know what it was. It was like a bunch of meats and vegetables and cheese and rice, just Korean food. I don't know, it was good. It was a bibimbap, basically. I enjoyed myself. That's it. Happy New Year's. Sonny and I, he's feeling a little better, functional enough. A little bit, scotchy. We're gonna get ramen because when you're, you know, not feeling great, soup is good. It hit the spot. That's what we needed. The gyoza, there was really good gyoza. I was that was baller. But yeah, now we're gonna stop across the street and get Family Mart, and he's gonna get provisions before he goes conks out for the night. You're gonna miss New Year's.
Yeah, I'll probably sleep for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, to be fair,
There'll be no sun.
There will be. They will. This is what it's going to look like forever, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your last day. So I'm back in the hotel and I got a couple of snackies. This one I'm not eating. This is a different type of Snickers. I'm not really sure what it says, but I think it's like 50% more almond. I don't know. I could be dead wrong. And then this one, this is happening. This is the Have a Sweet Time on the final moments of 2024. Which by the time you're watching this was quite some time ago, but whatever, doesn't matter. This is a chocolate ganache crepe from Family Mart. I'm going to enjoy that. Ohayo gozaimasu. Happy New Year, which was, for most of you, many months ago. Anyway, as you can see, a lot of Japan is shut down on New Year's Day, which is normal in every country. Japanese take it very seriously, though. So there's not a whole lot of stuff we can do today. And I know so far this trip, it seems like we haven't done a whole lot. There will be plenty of stuff, trust me, we're working to it. But, like, it's just been, the circumstances of being here around New Year's means less options. That and Sunshine getting kind of sick, and other sort of chicanery from schedules and hotel mishaps and what have you. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go get food, basic stuff. Sunshine woke up feeling a little better in his room, and he's messaging me, and he's just like, I still got this really bad headache. I feel a little better, so we're just taking it easy. Plus, again, it's New Year's Day, so we're a little limited on options, so we'll see what happens. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this stopped being a thing in the US like years ago, right? That's a new one. Chocolate-covered grapes. All right.
This is the spoils of war. This is a chicken and egg rice dish. That's the main course. We got a little bonus. This is just some, as you can see, it's onigiri with shrimp and carrots. And yes, for dessert, I did pineapple. I'm not kidding. There's a slight attempt at mild health here. Not really, because we had that crepe ganache thing, but whatever, it was New Year's. Also, coffee. This is a warm one. It's a cafe au lait. And then, because Sunshine is sick, I am doing a bit of preventative maintenance, so this is just a big immune booster thing with a lot of vitamin C. I feel fine, and I want to keep it that way.
So I was rolling with Sunshine, we were heading out to our adventure, and the train was here, and we were ready to board, and we're about to get on, and you hear that little, oh, the doors are closing. I hopped on. Sunshine did not. He stayed at the train station. It was kind of my fault. I cut him off, but we thought the doors would hold open, so I'll meet him at the next train station. Sorry. We found each other. It's fine. Actually, when I boarded, there was this nice little old lady on the train who just started going, she started laughing at us. And I looked at her and I was like, so, and then she started going like, ha ha ha. It was fun. Yeah. By the way, I just found, because New Year's Day, right? So a lot of stuff's closed. We're going to go do something specific, assuming we can get to it. A little bonus for you, I just looked up. Hard-offs are open today. Oh, nice. But they don't open until 12:30.
Oh, yeah.
So we got time. We got time. You would never know we're professionals because we got on a train going the wrong direction. This is what this episode is.
It was still on the same line.
It's,
like,
yeah,
it went the wrong direction.
Yokohama
after we
line.
got off here.
Yeah.
So we saved it.
We did. And now we take, this is the one we need.
Yeah.
See? We're going to do this. You don't even know where we're going, but we're going to do this. All right, we made it to Taco, like tacos, which actually means octopus. Yep. But that's not what we're here for. Well, it's T-A-K-O. This is T-A-K-A-O?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. It's slightly different. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. I'm stupid. Sorry. Anyway, so we stopped, and I got this. It's like a hot tea, but like hot yuzu lemonade. Sorry, it's not a tea. I'm surprised you didn't want one of these.
I don't want to drink too much while we're traveling right now.
Yeah, okay, fair. But anyway, I'm going to have it. All right, we've sort of made it to our goal. Do you want to tell everybody what we're doing?
Yeah, so we're here at the Musashi Imperial gravesite, and we're going to visit the Showa grave, otherwise known as Emperor Hirohito.
Yeah, the guy from World War II, obviously. He's known for more than that, but like, to be fair, that's what we would largely know him for in the West. But they also have other grave sites in here, other emperors. It's, you know, it's the tomb of the emperors, sort of. Hey, Atlanta Dave, I'm out here doing nature stuff. I know how much you hate when I do anything associated with you.
Oh my God, just leave me alone, God.
Well, there it is. That is the final resting place of Emperor Hirohito of the Showa era of Imperial Japan. Even though his history, of course, his legacy was marred in World War II, he did eventually become, you know, something of an ally, if not a good friend to the United States, as ironic as that is. To the point where Bush 41 actually attended his funeral. So behind us is, of course, Hirohito, Emperor Hirohito's grave. And you said this is his wife? We think. Could be a different emperor, but we were here for Hirohito. But this is, you know, you try to be respectful while also filming, but you're a Bakagaijin, so it's all right. But at the same time, yeah, this is the kind of thing. Come out here and see this for yourself. And for those who are like, but he was Hirohito, he's the bad guy. He was trapped in a... I'm not going to go into all the history of this, but that dude did not want that war. That's all I'll say.
Adam, what's for dinner? It's this. We got a Starbucks new, this is hot actually, apple and pear tea latte. That sounded nice. A steamed pork bun and basically noodles and pork. And dude, it's New Year's Day. Everything's closed, you know, plus we're exhausted. So this is just convenience store food. I know, I promise we'll do better later, eventually. One additional bonus, I decided to try one of these. Turns out this was discontinued in the US back in the 90s, which is why I don't remember it that well, other than just I remember its existence. Looks like they actually brought it back in the US a few years ago, but I don't recall ever seeing it. Anyway, here it's still standard. And that'll do it for part 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned to part 2, in which we go to Hiroshima. Yes, the infamous Hiroshima, and we'll explore all the history and all the obvious things you guys are expecting out of that. This video series, I should warn you in advance, is actually 12 parts. Yeah, this is going to go on for a minute. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We do a lot of stuff, but yeah, next time it'll be all about Hiroshima. So until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Please do me a favor, like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you've never done that before, as well as check out all the social media stuff in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, Spreadshirt, etc. I appreciate the support on all those platforms. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all later.